Alright, welcome back to our Return to Moria series. Alright, we'll pick up where we left off last episode. Let's go ahead and collect our iron here. Needs fuel. There we go. Go ahead and finish that one off. There we go. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good day. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I've got a playlist going with our previous 3 episodes. We're already on part 4. Definitely know that we're taking our time through this walkthrough. Really wanting to enjoy the experience. Now, I know I didn't give us time, really, to see anything in the comments about which direction we should go. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and check out the shortcut to the mines. I think that that's going to be a more interesting track than going down Duran's Highway. I may end up changing my mind, but for now, I think that that's a smarter decision. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. That is outside, and that is the neighbor's dog. You know, I had dug through this area thinking this might be a shortcut, but I actually think this may be a whole separate room here. Interesting. I like the aesthetics of it. Looks very, I don't really know how to put it, but I know it's dwarven, obviously, but what I'm saying is it's nice to see, like, the greenery and the old ruins and things like that. It's a really cool combination, I think, of environments. I did bring another sword, didn't I? I did. Okay. Wanted to make sure before we continued on in this area. I definitely see some things that might attack us. Hope y'all are enjoying the series. I do know this is my first series, so it's not going to be completely flushed out, but I am having a lot of fun. It's always been my dream to make a channel and make videos. It's just something I've always thought I'd have fun doing, and I am. I'm only at the beginning of this journey, and even if it's more of a hobby, I definitely am having fun with it. Alright, I think we grabbed everything over in that area. This wasn't exactly where I intended to end up at, but, you know, I'll take it. What do we got here? Is this important? Well, it doesn't say I can do anything at it, so I guess not. And that's a dead end. Weird. Will that stay? It does. I do like that the sun comes through this area a heck of a lot better. I like that little backhand we did there. I am apparently starving. I know that that probably wasn't exactly how you're supposed to get over in here, but I knew that was going to happen at some point. But we came prepared. Nothing. I thought there might be something back behind that, but alas. Seeds. I'm already full. I've got to figure out how to build a bigger backpack, because I guarantee you there's some other way of doing that. Granted, it would probably help if I didn't pick up every little thing I run across, but cranberries. Ooh, don't know why my frame rate just dropped, but apologize for the lag there. I don't really see anything else in this room. If you saw something that maybe I missed, if you just caught a glance of it, let me know down in the comments. I think that's everything. I mean, that's okay if it is. I guess since we decided to go down that way, even though I thought it was going to connect over to the mines, we'll go ahead and run everything back to the home base, then we'll head back out and continue down our highway. Or not our highway, but our shortcut to the mines. And I can't forget, I do have some of these veins that I marked off. Need to go back and make sure that I dig those out when I need to. It's definitely good to have that as a commodity to come back to. I just don't know if this base is going to end up being our home base. You know, I know it is for now. It's actually pretty well centrally located, I think. Not too far from everything so far. But obviously this is going to get a lot deeper. You're going to get a lot further from the home base. But we'll see. Anything else I want to put in there? I don't think so. You know, I got this almost broken one. Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. It's got a different symbol on it. Okay. Come on, chest. There we go. Is that fabric on me? That is. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Hide strap. So, I think we're sitting okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get on what we were actually set out to do. Didn't mean to take a detour there, but hey, we got some good stuff from it. More materials is always good. And yeah, let's go ahead and see where we're gonna get to when we go into this shortcut. Nope, here's some goblins. Gotta remember, don't pick up every little small thing just because, man, this inventory filling up so fast. It's kind of crazy. Heck, how many slots is that? Just 10? Well, I mean, that's not a horrible amount. I guess it's just that there's so many materials that you can use in this game that, man, it feels like it just stacks really quick. But not saying that's a dig towards the game. Obviously, I think that they have an upgrade for it, but anyway. Oh, got a wolf. I don't need to pick that up. I've got plenty of meat. I don't need the hide. Not at the moment, at least. Apparently this is just going to be an episode of fighting things. I mean, I know technically they weren't in my way, but I just have a sneaky suspicion it would have gone pretty badly for me. I hope the audio mixes, by the way, are getting a little better. I'm definitely tweaking it every single time I make a video. On my end, it sounds like it's balanced really well, but once I upload, I'm having an issue with the way the audio is coming out. I'm hoping that I'm slowly learning it as we progress, and I know it'll probably get better also the more we progress, but any kind of feedback is greatly appreciated on that front. I know I mentioned that in the last episode, but I do hope that feedback keeps coming. I do appreciate it, even if it's one comment. It's greatly appreciated. Alright, we're gonna dig this out again. Not gonna dig the whole thing. Definitely a lot bigger than what I want to dig out, but definitely gonna make it a little bit wider. I may even start placing some torches, more like in the middle of walkways. That way I know really where I've been, because I guarantee you, and you guys probably already thought about this, but it's going to get it a lot harder to, oh, okay. I thought for a second that rune put out my torch. That this is going to get it a lot harder to maintain a sense of direction. Notice from the king. Let's take a look. Okay. Basically saying they don't want me to go that way. Let's go ahead and translate this wizard mark. It's an elven magic. Thrain. And Gandalf. Gotta appreciate hearing Gandalf. Dang, you want to talk about something that's taken some hits. Maybe I should have had an axe for that, though. Oh. Wow, that's some beautiful environment.
Elven cavern inside Khazad-dûm? By my axe, what is this?
That is very interesting. So, elven. No wonder it looks different from the other stuff. Ooh, and cabbage. Definitely gonna pick up cabbage. Might be able to plant that, too. We do know that there's some crops to check on our way back later. First, I just want to explore this whole area. This is beautiful. Wow. Waterfall, that's a cool thing. Use roasting pit or stove to make better meals. Interesting. Oh, got another one of these. You know, I have some carvings, but I don't think they're the same carvings. I may have to come back and check from what's in the chest at home base. Oh, untouched by evil, my butt.
I see something ahead.
A grapple. Not just any kind of apple. A grapple. Got another... Looks like another rune? Or is that a plant?
Boys and dogs better than this black pit.
I got easily distracted by the shiny thing. I don't know if that's a common thing or not, but... Alright. Saruman's filth.
That is all you've got?
I should finish him off. Ooh. Oh, okay. Take the coin. Interesting. Let's go ahead and bring back out this. Ooh, Orcish key. Interesting. I'm guessing either I'll find one or I can craft one. Sort of like that chest back in the home base. You know, I crafted one. I wonder if I find a recipe, I'll be able to craft one.
Chasing us away from every village.
Let's go ahead and see what happens here. No, quit calling for help. Ow. These guys are a lot more coordinated than that last group.
That's one more for me.
Or at least they time their swings different. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Not really heal, but... There we go. I need to find a furnace. That's gonna be key. Can I take that roast? Darn. Looks pretty good. Ooh, look at that statue. Very pretty. Like the architecture. What I might end up doing is we may fall back, get some food, get our health up, and come back. I definitely like this area. I'd want to explore it more. I kind of wish home base was a little bit closer to it, but is what it is. Okay, before we head back, I think I can handle one more group. My shield's doing fine. As long as I focus in, I think we'll... Oh, okay. I did not see that drop there. Can dwarves swim? That's a good question. I think that's a cool little feature. Putting the torch in his mouth so he can climb. Don't want to go towards that fire just yet. I'm going to take some of these apples, or grapples, sorry. Not apples. Gotta remind myself. Okay.
We choose to live here. Not enough meat. Too many orcs.
Orcs avoid the elven quarter. Wonder why. Interesting. That's some cool little lore that they've got going on there. Goblin men left behind.
Have you seen?
Statue. Do I risk it for the biscuit?
No, and I'll keep it that way.
Oh, steel hammer?
Maybe the orcs kill
No.
Wait, can she be killed?
Doop, doop, doop. You didn't see anything. Anything to cook in here? Nope. Darn. Trying to kind of sneak around these guys. If I can. It's a forge. Furnace. Go ahead and use some stone. I don't know why I'm whispering. Goodness. Anybody ever find that funny? When you're sitting there and you know you don't have to be quiet, but then you start whispering just like you're actually in the situation? I always thought that was funny. Now, I know there are some newer games that actually use that as a mechanic, but we're not doing that at the moment, so I have no idea why I was whispering. Let's see here. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I think I can make that jump. Well, I don't think we need to engage. Let's go ahead and find our way out now that the sun's out. Don't have to worry about my torch so much. I do like how the sun is coming really well into this room. Really makes the ruins more interesting in this area compared to the dwarven architecture and how kind of stuffy it feels. I'll be honest, this feels really nice. Nice, open, breezy. I mean, obviously there's some trees, so that probably helps with the breeziness, but take some of those. I don't know what it will help me craft, but hey, I think I got the bag space for it. Literally just had the space for it. Alright. Let's see. Down we go. Just go back the way we came. I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. I do not like that there's wolves. They howl just when they barely see me. Imagine getting swarmed in this area. That would not be a good thing. Not in my opinion, at least. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I think what I'll do, we'll go put these on that shrine, come back to this chest, and maybe grab some of this. Actually, does this replenish health? Let me check something. It does. Oh. That was a lifesaver right there. Not even kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and put the wood on me. I've already got one of these. Will it stack? It does. That's good. We'll go ahead and put these on that altar. Or whatever that is. I think it's a chest. But we'll go put it on it. I think it was back here. I don't know how many it was missing, but hey, from that other one we opened, I mean, it gave us some pretty good stuff. 2 more. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, already finding 2 in that short amount of time, I think that's a really good start to trying to get that chest open. I don't want to go check that out over there. The statues, they don't look elven, they look dwarven compared to... Makes me wonder if this was like a haven for both, in a way. Do I need? Ooh, that's a tier 3 arrow. Do we leave the feathers? I think we do. We take the sacrifice. Oh wait, I have a slot open. Nah, we'll just leave the feathers. I do want to check that out though. I don't know how much of the cabbage we can hold on to, but I think that's really interesting that they have it. I've seen a couple veins around here. I don't know what the veins are necessarily. Oh, that is the mine entrance. No wonder. Okay. That kind of explains some things. I was wondering why it looked like possibly an exit. Oh, over here. I get so distracted so easy. I see a building and go, oh, gotta go there. There's another... Oh, there's the last two. I think we can open that chest. I have to get some more wood, but hey. Let's go ahead and... I'll finish clearing out this area really quick, and then we'll go get that last carving and go check that out. Okay, last time I destroyed furniture, it didn't give me anything, so I'm gonna skip it. We'll come back if we feel like we need to. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, is there more than... Oh, okay. Are these different? I'm kind of confused, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and grab these, see if they're the same. They may be different. I don't know what to make of it. Let's put one right there. Put the other right there. Oop, wrong button. Alright. I know I want to explore more, but at the same time, I really want to find out what's in... What is that? What's in that chest? Are those llamas? Those are not llamas. Do they even have llamas in the Lord of the Ring universe? That is the question. I mean, we know they have food sources, obviously. We'll just take this waterfall around. I'm assuming this will take me to the...
I see prey ahead.
Oh, you can hunt. He said there was prey ahead. I wonder if I can... Yeah. Ooh. Hide and meat times 3. Is hide different than the other stuff I've been collecting? That's cloth. I don't think I need cloth, by the way. I've got so much in the chest back at home. I don't think I need that. Oop. Another one. I gotta figure out the steel hammer. That another statue I'm gonna have to pass by. Ugh, that bugs me. Okay. I know I don't have any storage, but we're gonna see what's in this chest. If I gotta come back for it, I think it'll stay open. Yeah, 3 out of 2. So there must be another chest around here. What do we got? Craft plans? Long bottom hat. Last Alliance shield. Ooh. That might... I wonder if that's better than the one I've got. Steel ingots. Okay. That's a good find. We'll go ahead and drop that, because I want the steel. Sapphire. We'll drop the stone. Sacrifices had been made this day. I don't normally like dropping that much equipment, or not even equipment, but just the stuff in general. But man, I don't think I could do any better. That was a really good find. I kind of want to craft that shield if it's better than what I've got, and we'll save this other one for backup. I think we've come away with a lot of things here. There's another way around something. Have I already been over here? I don't remember. I don't think I Have I? Doesn't look familiar. I hope I'm not lost. If I've already searched it, I'm sorry. Big area. Lots to see. I don't think I have. This doesn't look... Oh, wait. Nope. I have. Never mind. I think I have. The planters look familiar here. Yeah, I can plant either mushrooms or cabbage. Can I take these planters? I'm gonna have to see if it'll let me craft some planters back at our base. Because that definitely seems like a handy thing. Or maybe if I can try at some point to pick those up. I do want to go check on our way back to our base. Because I think this is enough for this episode. Found a whole new area, opened up a really nice chest, got some new blueprints, some things we're gonna craft, got some steel. That's even better. I mean, that could have gone a lot worse, in my opinion. We also found one of the way outs. I do think I'll give some space between this episode and the next one. That way I can give you guys time to watch and we can decide, do we want to continue in this big biome here? Because that's essentially what this is. It's a biome inside, you know, Moria. Or do we want to continue to the mines? I'll let you all decide that. Anybody that wants to get active in the comments section. If not, I mean, I'll make the decision myself. Because I do want to keep the series going, even if it's not really well watched. I'm having fun with it, and I think that's the most important part. And I hope you're having fun watching along with me. I hope you feel a little bit more active in it. I think I'm getting a little bit more used to recording my voice, hearing myself. I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but that is definitely a weird experience. Hearing your own voice in something. I'm used to definitely playing games and playing them online, but hearing my own voice in whether it's recording or even on the video, it's like, man, do I really sound like that? I have heard that it could be the mic that is changing my voice. I do talk a little bit loud, but I'm like, man, I sound weird. But anyway, I do hope you all are enjoying. Do I want to collect this meat? I might as well. I mean, I've been collecting meat. It's cool that we have another artifact that we can... I'll probably keep it on my character. I'm not going to put it up in a chest like I would in the miscellaneous. I think it's better to hold on to it, especially if we're going to go back to that room, that biome. I think that's a really good step. Alright. Like some mushrooms on the way. Doing good on health. I'm glad we found that piece of bread. That kept us from having to come back sooner. I think that was a very pivotal point. If not, I would have had to come back sooner. Who knows? I would have missed out on some of those... That one, I would have missed out on the chest, but I would have missed out on, like, the artifacts or that exit. I mean, that came in clutch. And man, do I like this a lot better in the daytime. We're definitely not deep. You can tell. We're not deep at all. But I do think we're making pretty good progress. I mean, heck, part 4, we've already found a whole new biome with elves and, you know, decrees from Durin the Third telling us not to go in there, but then Elvins and a note from Gandalf. I think that's really cool. Nice little feature. Alright, let's go ahead and... I think we're gonna go ahead and craft a mushroom stew. Because I think we have a... I don't know what this blue bar is that is gone right now. I don't know if that's important or not. But, anyway. Simple arrows, piercing 2, elven arrows. That's tier 3. Yeah, I think we made a good choice in keeping the arrows. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Alright. That goes in the miscellaneous. Let's go ahead and put the steel in here. I'll put it in the corner. I may have to start making another chest. Something just for ingots and things like that. Let's put the hide in here. It's our first hide that we've even gotten. I could have gotten another one, I know, but I didn't want to push our luck. Especially with how this has been going. I think it's been going really well. Let's go ahead and put the cabbage in here. Put the grapple. Grapple? Yeah, grapple. Put the meat up. Okay, go back into the miscellaneous. Got some more of those. Got some more coin. Hey, we're doing pretty good on coin. I don't know if that's important or not, but I feel like I'm a little rich. Okay, let's go ahead and fix up our armor, because it is broken. Can we fix what we're wearing? I really wish I knew. I may have to look that up. That may be something that I have to look up. Stone earth. Forge. Repair. Hey! Look at that. Oh, but it's gonna take up my iron. Well, it's okay. I think this is worth it. Primarily for the fact that I don't have to sit there and craft things over and over and over and over again. And it takes metal fragment. That's even better. Fully repaired. Wow. Okay. That's gonna save us so much time. Alright, did we want to craft that new... Oh, wait. I thought we had a... Oh... Bronze ingots. Elven wood. So I wonder if the wood there is different. And if some of those things that we saw in there... I think that's going to be perfect for next episode. I think we craft this... I think this is the next thing we craft. We are going to go ahead and craft this helmet. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Well, I don't know if we need to, actually. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do that shield next time. I don't know what the difference is in the heirloom shield and that shield, but it definitely takes more materials, so by proxy, I think that that's a better option. In my opinion. Now, you guys may have something to say different, but I think that's what we do next episode. We go back, we check out those ores, we check out the room a little bit more, we come back at the end of it, hopefully by the end of it, and we just start hitting, you know, crafting some things that we haven't seen before. Maybe we'll even go into the new area. That's definitely a possibility. I'm excited. That's some really cool progress right there. Food. Looking good. I know I'm making a roast, but look at that bar. That bar has come back up. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's sleep? Maybe that is sleep. It's saying, like, our dwarf is tired. What I'm going to try to do, we're going to eat this roast. Then we're going to sleep. See if we wake up in that blue bar. If that's refilled, it may be his tiredness bar. I mean, I don't know what that would mean. I don't know if it gives us like a status effect or not, but it's definitely something I could check out in the tips that I haven't all the way read through. See, that made me more productive. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep and see what happens. Just says I'm rested. Doesn't say anything about that blue bar. Weird. Alright, well, I think we'll call it there. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down in the comment section below if you guys have any input or anything you want me to do a little bit different, whether it's audio or gameplay-wise, or if you think, you know, what direction we should go. Should we stay back, you know, build up our home base a little bit, go into the mines, continue that biome, you know, things like that. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and catch you on the next one.